Hello, it is I, Rodentron Wigglestaff IV, bringing you another hot podcast, an episode of Ravanta's Most Dangerous Prisoners. Also, it's a research paper, it's a whole thing that maybe one day we'll go into, but really I don't like to talk about my personal life. So that's it for the punchy intro. I have with me, as always, my co-host and security guard, Giggles.
Hello, sir.
No, sir.
All right.
We've said this before, I think.
Yes.
Rodentron.
It's very hard to keep calling you Rodentron though, because you're still an authoritative figure, and you're paying me. I have to remind you every time that you are paying me, and we're not.
One day, yeah.
What? I'm gonna have to talk to you about that later.
Yeah. So, Giggles, we are at St. Drublin Prison.
Yep.
The Goblin Prison.
The Goblin Prison up to the north. Yes, we obviously go through loads of different prisons each week, and I think there's some pretty interesting prisoners here. Well, all of them goblins, of course.
Oh, okay.
But we haven't really interviewed a goblin yet, have we?
No, this is our third interview, so...
I gotta be honest with you.
Okay, please do.
I'm a little scared of goblins.
Why?
I'm a little scared because they're all taller than me.
But everyone's taller than you. You're a gnome.
But they're only slightly taller than me.
I'm taller than you. I'm quite a bit taller than you.
I know, but I can see the weaknesses. I can go for the legs or the knees or the bollocks. But with goblins, because they're just a little bit taller than me, they have some of the same qualities. Like they're quick. They're good conversationalists.
Ugly.
All right. I don't. That's your opinion.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit worried. I don't know what's going to happen, but we do have a prisoner ready for you.
I think what's going to happen is we're going to do one heck of an interview.
Is that a pun of some sort?
Absolutely not.
Oh, all right. All right. Well, do you want me to
tell me about our new interviewee?
Oh yeah, I've got the file right here, so I'm gonna get her in a second.
All right.
But just so we're all aware,
her. Thank God.
Yeah. Yes, it's a female goblin.
Finally.
Yes. It's been a bit of a sausage fest.
Yeah, a little bit problematic with the males.
That's both of them have been pretty bad actually.
Yeah. So breath of fresh air.
We've got prisoner 457. Her name is Norna Muckling. She is 42 years old. She is 4'6", and she is in prison here at St. Drublin State Penitentiary for adultery. Many acts of adultery. I should point this out, just before we get her, that the goblins are a very religious race. And we are, St. Drublin, of course, is a very religious prison. They do celebrate the religion of the doctrine of grub and grace, so expect a lot of maybe chats about their religion.
Oh, well, hopefully they have info about why they're a criminal, because that's the whole point.
Yep,
And adultery is not really a crime?
I've done loads of adultery in my time.
Whoa.
I've done loads. I'm a little bit of a, I'm a cheeky little gnome.
A little bit of a player.
I'm a little bit of a player, but
hit it and quit it, as we like to say.
Absolutely. See, all right, we're on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
All right.
I do it too, for sure.
We're terrible people.
Wow.
We're as bad as the other boys.
No.
Well, they take adultery very seriously here. I'm gonna go grab her.
We're gonna take it very seriously.
I'm gonna go grab her.
All right.
Here we go. Open the door. All right, in you come.
Just in through this way?
Yes. All right, here we go. Take a seat next to the speaking stones, and I'm just gonna. Here you go. I'm gonna just take your handcuffs off there.
Oh, thank you.
There we go.
A little taste of freedom. And you are Norna. I'm Rodentron Wigglestaff IV.
Oh, hi there. Yeah, I'm Norna. Lovely to meet you. Very excited. I'm a big supporter of education. Education.
So am I.
I'm very excited to be a part of this research. Yeah, just anything you want to know. More than happy. Grub and grace bless ya. Grub and grace bless ya. That's what I always say.
He didn't introduce himself, but this is Giggles. He's rude at times.
Oh, you're a little bit shorter than me.
Yes. I'm a gnome. I'll be the security inside this interrogation room.
Oh.
Did you say I was rude? In what way was I rude?
You just didn't introduce yourself.
I'm not important in this. I'm just here
you
for
are.
security
Oh,
reasons.
my goodness. He's important.
A lot of people here don't introduce themselves to me just for the severity of the crime I committed. So I'm very, very used to it, and it is totally understandable. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll dive into your crime.
Okay.
Adultery? Really?
It is one of the bigger sins in the Grub and Grace doctrine. And, I've been loyally, still fortunately married.
Oh.
If you're not married and you're a woman and you're my age, it doesn't look good for you. You basically have to become a nun. So fortunately, still married to my lovely husband. But yes, I at a darker time in my life, I did commit adultery. Yes, many times actually. There are multiple counts on my file, and that's partially why it's such a big sin. Is just there were so many. So many.
In Grub and Grace, you can go to jail for sinning?
Yes. Any sin is a crime in Grub and Grace. So that's why there's just so many of us in this. I don't know if you noticed how overcrowded the prison was on your way in, but I share a bunk with 4 other women.
Wow.
We're actually having to share this interrogation room with 3 other goblins, but we've told them to be very quiet in the corner.
Yeah, they're respectful.
They're respectful.
They're pretty good. Pretty good. You picked some good ones.
I've noticed that the goblins are actually very well behaved.
Yes.
Like, you're all very well behaved. Yeah.
Morglet is a really good one. So Morglet's over there, and
Oh,
we've got
Morglet?
Hey, Morglet.
Oh, he's
If you
staying quiet.
speak up against something, if you've been like breaking any rule is a sin, as I said. So
Oh.
yeah,
You need permission to speak.
it's very strict. It's very strict.
Very
Yes.
Wow. So, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. How many times did you commit adultery?
Well,
Be explicit.
I definitely engaged in some pretty freaky stuff back in the day. You could say, I think I honestly, officially, I've been charged with about over 100.
Wow.
But unofficially, it's probably about 100. It's probably about maybe around closer to the 200 mark. But not everyone spoke out against me in the crime. Some people just chose to stay silent for their own marriages and their own sakes. They didn't want to come out and speak out against me.
That's a big number. There is nothing wrong with having sex with that many people, but that's just a big number.
In this religion, especially if you're already married, definitely is. Actually, just in general, goblins were only supposed to have sex once every full moon. So it's very, very not allowed, I guess. I don't know what else is to say, but I do always want to emphasize the reason I committed this adultery is I was trying to do it for the name of the doctrine of Grub and Grace. I was doing it for the Lord, and I was doing it for God. I did it for God.
Okay. How does that work?
So, some people would call it a cult that I made. I would call it just a side segment of my religion. I
Like a sect.
Yeah, a sect. I love that word.
Most people don't love the term sect.
No, it's good. It's good. It almost sounds like sex. So
Like the past tense of sex.
Sexting.
Oh, I totally sexed last night, I would use it. I don't cheat often. I haven't cheated in a while, so I'm a bit.
No, there you go. There you go.
Can I ask a question? You said you're still with your husband?
Yes.
And how does he feel about being cheated on 200 times?
Well, for Tibin, it was that's my husband, Tibin. It was a bit of a shock, and it originally, I didn't want to get him involved in anything.
How nice of you.
I just thought, keep it separate. Keep it separate.
When at what number did he find out?
Well, about I would say closer to the end. Closer to the end.
You kept it a secret for a very long time.
I managed to, that's what the best criminals do is they manage to have just different compartments of their brain, like a mind palace.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I lived in an actual palace.
Ooh-wee.
That's just me.
Wow. Well, golly. I always just live in like mud swamps and the like. So
Mud
that's
swamps different from what other kind of swamps?
Sand swamps.
Sand swamps exist.
Quicksand.
Yeah, quicksand. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So I created this sect called the Blorptist Fellowship.
The Blorptist Fellowship.
The Blorptist Fellowship. Again, it was a sect, and it didn't really align with my husband's values and needs. He's a very he's not a big hugger. He's not a big toucher. He's not a big, again, once a full moon, you know. And
At most, probably. Because sometimes you're not feeling up to it.
A lot. He was not feeling up to it. Let me tell you, a lot.
So, like, these 200 affairs, was it like 200 different people or 200 times?
200 different people. Mainly, it varied. Originally, it was just the occasional, visiting bard coming in through the swamp. But slowly, but surely, I managed to convince pretty much everyone else in the grove to just start joining the Blorptist Fellowship. Mm-hmm. And I promoted, the sacred union of bodies and puddles. That was one. I promoted...
Puddles, that sounds disgusting.
Well, it was very beautiful, actually. It was a really beautiful time, so I just feel like maybe we should be watching...
Also,
puddles of what?
Puddles of what you'd expect.
Okay.
Puddles of what you'd
disgusting.
expect. I don't know...
Cum?
Sorry?
You heard him.
Is it puddles of cum?
Yeah, it's just puddles of cum.
I'm just making sure. I just didn't know what you were referring to. I just want to be.
We all knew what you were referring to.
I didn't.
Well, it started. At first I just started with compliment circles, just sitting in a circle.
Into compliment circles.
Well, it turned into cuddle puddles. That's what we called it, actually.
Ew.
Yeah.
I think compliment circles was better.
That's what? If I was still running it, I might consider a change.
Yeah,
I might consider a change. Well,
do you still have followers of this sect still running around, or are they all imprisoned?
Everyone that was not part of the original group is free to go. It's just the original first 20 people I got in there are yes, they are also incarcerated, but not for as long. Yeah.
I have a question. Usually with cults, where it's like free sex, it's the leader who does the most of it, and then the rest of the people, there are strict rules against it. Was that true in your case? Like they couldn't have sex with other people? It was only you or no one else? It
was basically, yeah. I'm a very jealous woman. Mm-hmm. So if you're like having sex behind my back, that's like pretty, pardon my French, pretty fucked up. Oh. I wouldn't like that. You don't want to see me when I'm mad.
What happens when you get mad? And please don't show me because I'm a little bit intimidated.
Good. Let's not forget who the taller race is.
Me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. The
6'4".
6'4" Rodentron. Wow. So that actually sounds like a. So you pretty much got the glory of this little cult. Then what everybody else wasn't allowed to sleep with anybody else. It was just you.
It's just me.
Right.
I'm the one that's directly connected to God. So there's no point having a cum puddle party without me. Mm-hmm. My cum is God's cum.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Speaking of glory, any glory holes? What's the situation with that?
Everyone was out in the open. Yeah, everyone was out. There was no secret. If you're in it, you're in it, you know? Mainly a lot of orgies. Mainly a lot of orgies. I do, you know, again, there was obvious, as every orgy goes, there's always a bit of a leader.
Yeah.
But mainly, yeah, everyone just on top of everyone, like one big, like mud puddle, like messy, sweaty pile.
The look in your eyes when you say that, I don't think you're over it.
I mean, I know I've repented. I've repented for my sins. I am working very, very hard in this prison to not have any sinful thoughts. So no, the Blorpitus Fellowship, it's gone. It's over.
Did anybody in your group suffer at all? Like, was there any casualties from being part of this group?
That's actually really funny that you asked that question. Good question.
Good for you,
There's
Giggles.
Thank you.
Compliment.
Thank you so much.
compliments to the security guard.
Yeah. And co-host.
And yes, of course, and co-host as well. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. There was a casualty. We feel.
Just one?
Well, so part of the cult is the sacrifice, right?
No.
There's part of the cult that involves a sacrificial lamb every time.
But you said only one.
Well, there was one that I've been charged with, and so I don't like to talk a little bit. I think the more I talk, the more incriminating it is. So if this could be taken, is there a possibility to have this part taken off the record?
I don't know how to do that, so no.
I can just ask the other goblins here in the corner to just put their fingers in their ears.
Yes, that would be yeah.
Lads, could you just put your fingers in your ears, please?
Morglet.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, you can proceed.
Well, every full moon, just to kind of get back at the stupid, you can only copulate once every full moon. I just kind of wanted to just kill someone. So, that's kind of what I would do. I would just kind of kill someone under the moon and leave them. And there's just so much more, like, so many people. It's a very, like, you lived in a castle, right? We literally live in a fucking swamp. So there's, like, not really any room. There's not really any room, and it's overcrowded, and there's just a lot of death, you know? We don't believe in modern medicine, or, you know, the extent the medicine that there is. We don't believe in anything. So, just natural selection. So anytime somebody died, people normally didn't shed an eye.
Shed an eye.
Shed an eye, yeah.
Interesting goblin term.
Well, we have that layer, you know. We have that film layer on our eyes that we shed every quarter, so.
I don't know, that makes sense.
What was the sacrifice for?
It was really just to get back at God.
Oh,
Wait, okay, so first of all, I've got two things. Firstly, murder is not on this record, so I don't know why that was skipped. It was just adultery, so this is new information.
It's
that
just
we're
not
learning.
as big of a deal.
Oh, I guess
in
because
the
of all the
religion.
death that happens.
Yeah,
in Goblin.
there's just so much death.
And my second thing is, who was the sacrifice, and what did you say to them? Were they okay with this, or?
So we make sure that, like, right when they're like right when they're like having their most pleasurable time, that we just kill them. So that's their last
no
memory.
Idea.
No, that's their.
Them.
You just go behind. Like, why would you? That's so awkward. What am I gonna do? Talk to them and tell them?
Like, they orgasm and then they're just dead.
Yeah, mid orgasm.
Then
I guess
O face turns into an oh no face.
And then it's on their face forever, right? Because you know the face you make when you die is the face you have forever.
I guess that is the honourable thing to do, is murder someone while they're mid-cum. I guess they wouldn't notice it, would they?
There's something about the way you say "cum" which is just disgusting. It's so.
I find it
so
refreshing.
dirty.
I find it refreshing.
Am I
you
not
would.
allowed to say "cum" on this?
Not like that.
Oh.
Come.
Calm. How do you say it?
Come.
Come.
You do
Come.
it, you do it short and sweet.
Come.
Like
Yeah,
a command almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's fine.
All right. Well, okay, I won't say it anymore. I'm sorry.
Or just practice more off speaking stone, though. We don't want this filled with cum.
That we don't. So did you stab this victim or how did you kill him?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You just sharpen a little, any branch you got in the vicinity and just go for it.
So you sharpen a branch with a knife and then stab them with a branch instead of the knife?
It's part of the tradition. It's part of the tradition.
It is
I
so
feel like-
new to me.
Yes, clearly. But that's okay.
I'm
It's
learning.
just part of the Blorptist Fellowship. That was just our thing. And I also want to mention, it wasn't just me that stabs the person. It's everyone that's not
a
in
lot
on
of
it.
guilty people.
Yeah. So that's why I was able to keep it stricken from the record, a secret for a long time.
Until now, look at us breaking the news.
Well, I just feel like I've really repented. I've really changed in this prison. St. Drublin's really changed me, taught me a lot, and I'm just ready to not just change, but I'm also writing a novel. I'm writing a book, so I just wanted to kind of promote myself. Help book. We can save the plug for the end of the episode, but I just, it's all about boundaries, which clearly, I've learned in here. I need to work on. I need to work on those. So,
How long have you been in prison for?
it's been about 4 years.
Okay.
7 years ago. Just kidding. Just 4.
What's that?
I just made that up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Must be another goblin thing.
Yeah.
It's part of the religion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's part of the religion.
That's nice.
Yeah, there's a it's a hymn.
scriptures.
It's a hymn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
7 years ago.
Oh, it's a song.
Let's
Isn't
hear
that what a
more.
hymn
That's
is?
nice.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Can we hear a little bit more?
7 years ago, we stand here with the people of
Oh, did you forget it? You forgot the lyrics?
It's we don't no, that's it.
Oh, it's been a while since
It
you
ends
heard it.
like
You
that.
trail off.
No, it ends
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, it ends like that.
Interesting. Interesting.
I've got more. If
Really?
you need.
I do.
Oh, MacDonald had farm, yeah.
It fades off into the distance.
They all
again.
do. They all do. Yep.
May I try one?
Yeah.
Would
yeah.
that be sacrilegious?
Yeah, I
or-
have. I actually brought. I always carry a very
hymnal.
folded list of hymns, just tucked into my undergarments here. So let me just.
Ew.
No, well, it's safe.
Okay.
It's safe.
It's just skin, Rodentron.
Yep.
It's just skin.
Here you go.
Okay. Happy birthday.
That's very
That's it.
powerful. That's one of the best ones.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
That sounded awful. That sounded
Here,
you
here.
try.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Happy birthday. Oh, it is what is written on the. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So take back your insult.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
No worries.
I just thought hymns were like a little bit longer. And
Well, that's a lot of time spent. So.
I mean, when you're fucking that much, you don't have time for singing.
Yeah. No. Well. Yeah. Exactly. And when you're in church, at Goblin Church, you have to sing like every hymn that's ever been written. So
Wow.
it actually does pile up.
oh.
Yeah.
How long is a regular mass?
It's all day.
All
It's
all day. From when? From like.
Sunrise to sunset.
Wow.
Oh, that's long in winter.
Mm-hmm.
God, no wonder you were. Yeah. No wonder you wanted to just get out there and.
Start your own thing.
Yeah.
Thank you. A lot of people in my a lot of other goblins don't really get that. Growing up, I was very, very, confined. My mother was actually a nun, and they allowed her to have a child. They allowed
Right.
her, kind of a
Specifically her or
specifically
a nun?
her, because she was so awesome at the nunnery.
What did she do to be so awesome at the nunnery?
Just the most pious person you ever met.
Right.
Just the most pious person. and yeah, pious person you ever met. She was so, all she did was pray every day, all night. And they were like, they just thought, what if there was like kind of almost like an immaculate conception type thought. They really were hoping that I would help the religion and help spread the word. Because, there are, every goblin follows these religious rules, but there's always been the dream of expanding.
Wow. So they thought you were going to be the next big thing for your religion, and then what ended up happening was you betraying that religion and starting your own, and now you're in prison for it. What a story.
Yeah.
That is a really interesting
way to cap
story.
it up in like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, it's again, I am writing that book, so if you ever want to read what I just told you in a print format, and you're more than welcome to read.
So we know about your mother. What about the father in the Immaculate Conception that wasn't immaculate?
Well, they picked kind of the most like shrimpiest man they could find. His name's Groob.
Groob.
Yeah, Groob.
What's your mom's name?
Saint Vinny.
She was given sainthood.
She was a saint. Yeah, wow. She was a saint while she was alive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. Yeah. In our religion, it's a thing. And she was really up there. And so they didn't want anyone to compete with that. So they didn't want to have anyone of any status kind of even be next to her as the father. They wanted to prove that like anyone could be the dad, but the mom's kid's gonna be awesome. Right. But they didn't really think about the fact that the dad is in Goblin religion. The dad is the one that raises the child, like always. So a lot of the time, my mom was out praying, and it was just me and Groob, or my father.
Why do you call him by his first name and not dad?
He made that a rule.
Oh.
Yeah, really early on. No mom, no dad, just Groob and Vinny.
Just Groob. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeps his distance a little bit, which must be rough.
Well, it's tradition. It's tradition. It's kind of what you expect. It's kind of what you expect these days. They would always go, Norna, don't talk to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it sounds sad. But I feel like it's really, I had friends. I was always the girl on the schoolyard trying to give out free hugs.
Wow.
I'd go,
Gateway drug.
hey, where's my hug?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, where's my hug?
And they'd be like, hey, wait for a full moon. You're like, nope.
Yeah, and because when you're a kid, you obviously can't have sex, so you just get to hug someone every full moon. Yeah.
What influenced you then? Because living with a single parent, your dad, Groob, would you say that he was the inspiration for you wanting to leave this doctrine of grub and grace, or was it the influence of your friends, or was it something else?
Great question.
I'm sorry.
Another one.
Should I be the one doing the interview? I feel like I feel like I'm wasted up here.
I think it's just we're in the same airspace right now, me and you. So
you are a co-host, so you're doing your job.
Maybe I should just lean into the co-host stuff rather.
Am
than...
I also a co-host?
Absolutely not. You're a guest.
All right.
You're going back to your cell after this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For how long? What's your sentence?
Life. With parole.
With parole.
Whoa.
Yeah. When are you up for parole?
Well, I'm up for parole in 21 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Wow.
So 25 years in prison before you're up for parole.
That's what life is. Like a life sentence is 25 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not that long.
No, I know. It's interesting. I think they originally made it when like people had shorter lifespans.
Yeah.
But now, 25 years is like, it's still obviously a big chunk, but it's not I'm going to hopefully get out and I'm going to be, in my 60s.
And how long do goblins live for?
They live for thousands of years.
Thousands of
Thousands.
The whole life thing is a bit of a misnomer.
Exactly. Wow. Exactly. It's because there are other races out there that live shorter, you know. So I think they there's not a lot of a special attention to us in terms of just law in the country, in the kingdom, country, God.
You're just rambling.
Yeah, that's what they call me, Ramblin' Norna. Yeah, here. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you get along well with your fellow prisoners?
Oh, yeah. We do crafts. We do sewing. We do, and again, like, I'm a big hugger, so sometimes Mama Norna, not really, but Mama Norna comes out with her arms and just gives him a big hug.
Consensual, right?
Of course. Oh, yes. I will say, like, everything I've done, including the Blorpship Fellowship, was, like, very, very consensual. Everyone was on board. And that was my number one rule. Because, as much as, like, it is a sex cult, it is forbidden, it is this, it is that. Like, oh, my goodness. To know that there was someone that was engaging in it that was, like, not really feeling it would just... I don't even know what I would do. I don't even know what I would, for heaven's sake, I don't even know what I would do.
Aggressive.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I did want to go back to your question about if there was something that changed me.
Aiming for that co-host role.
Yeah, I'm really good at looping back and circling back and tabling things.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Just felt like we just sort of ignored that really great question for a little while, and I felt a bit sad about it.
Yeah. I apologize.
I'm feeling seen.
Yeah.
See,
Go
this
ahead.
is all about boundaries. This is exactly what my book is about.
Oh,
exactly the type of stuff I cover in my book.
I'm gonna get that book.
Yes.
What's it called? Plug it now.
Well,
Why wait for that?
it's called A Goblin's Guide to Boundaries.
Oh,
Safe,
wow.
secure, and sassy.
Oh.
Yeah, because I get Norna the Rambler, Norna the sassy frass pants, and I just feel like even though we're very religious and it's a very quiet, timid, strict culture, there's always a room for a little bit of sass. There's always room for a little bit of sass.
A little sass and a little ass. Am I right, girls?
Yeah.
That is
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I haven't had adultery in a long time.
What?
Are you married?
No.
Oh, okay.
Have you? When was the last time you were intimate with somebody?
Oh, we're being intimate right now, sharing thoughts and opinions.
No, I don't mean in an intellectual.
Yeah.
No, I mean in a physical. Wait, you.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even want to know if you think this is intimacy.
It is.
But no, physically intimate. When was the last time you were physically intimate with somebody?
I mean, who keeps track of these things?
I think you need to get her book because it sounds like a really good read. And
it would be so helpful because you are such a sassy pants.
That's right. Unleash
Yeah.
the sassiness in you, Rodentron.
But with boundaries.
Obviously, boundaries, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Consensual sassiness.
Consensual sassiness. I love it.
Love it.
I love it.
Love it. I love it. I
I
love it. You do that, Giggles.
What? I love it.
Oh, God. No charisma.
Anyway, what was your influence?
My
Bringing it back.
my first kiss.
Whoa!
Yeah.
First kid. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we have this ceremony every year. It's not the moonlight or the full moon sex thing. It's called the fart snuggle ceremony.
It sounds like you're making it up as you go
The
along.
farts.
The name escapes me at the
Why
moment.
did you
actually.
call it fart snuggle then?
Those are the first two words that came to my mind because I think about them a lot.
Fart and snuggle.
Yeah, well, goblins are pretty gassy
Oh.
Because of the swamps.
because of the swamps, but I just love hugs, so snuggle makes sense for me. No, it was my first kiss during a ceremony. I was performing a traditional dance, and there's just a part where you get really close to someone, and you're not supposed to smooch. But golly, I did it.
Oh.
Yeah, it was this goblin boy, Treg. He's so. It was just so gosh darn cute, and we just. I felt like we saw each other in Goblin class, and we practiced our hymns together. There's this one that goes like, "I love you, you love me, and we would sing it together, and I just felt like it was the right moment. And even though it's so forbidden, I did it.
Wow. A
We
rule
kissed.
breaker.
And that really sparked my my streak. I realized that there are people out there that are also willing to break rules. Anything for some sort of passion. Something.
I'm curious then that if you had this passion to explore and experiment with intimacy, what then led you to marrying one goblin for the rest of your life?
Well, it's kind of expected. Vinny, my mom, there's no way in heck that I would have been able to, be even when you're over like 20, if you're not married, something's wrong with you, and you're kind of pushed out of the community. Tibbin is he's very kind, and we met in Goblin High School.
You can just say high school, right? You've said Goblin class, Goblin High School. You just say high school, unless you really need to delineate it.
I just
like
want
that.
people to get a full picture that it was just goblins at this high school. No one else was there, just us goblins.
God, I tell you what, if I was in a school full of goblins, I'd be bullied to fuck.
What kind of what were there other different creatures at your high schools, or?
No, actually, well, in a way, yes, because I grew up in a prison. Both my parents were inmates, and they had me in the prison cells, and it wasn't until I was about 16 that I left and became a prison guard.
Yeah, you'll never guess what the crime his parents committed was.
Oh no! Don't tell me it was adultery.
No, it was
it wasn't.
not a crime for gnomes.
No,
Oh, okay.
They stole a baby, and the baby was him.
that's right. They stole a baby. It's me.
That's a love story. That's a love story.
That's a story for another episode, I think.
Oh, where you get interviewed.
That might
What
be
is
Sounds
fun.
like
that might be
there's
the Christmas
a,
episode.
Maybe there's an empty space for another co-host. Maybe there's another empty space for another co-host for that
that
episode.
might be fun,
I just
yeah.
feel like I'm just plugging it out there.
We should come back.
Chugging it out there.
Yeah, desperation. Yeah, I smell it.
So, Rodentron, what about your high school?
Well, I had private tutors, and then I went to my family's magical university, and I got kicked out because I'm not good at magic, and my dad doesn't like failures.
My mom doesn't like failures either.
Well, she was a
completely
saint.
understand. Yes, she never failed.
Are you
Never.
still in contact with your saint mother?
No.
No. Is she still alive?
She is still alive. Yeah,
wow.
she is still alive. She also has a book.
She does.
Yeah.
What's her book?
It's called The Goblin Bible 2. This
Wow.
time it's personal.
Goblin Bible too.
This time it's personal. So
Yeah,
like
don't
after
forget
colon.
that part.
Yeah.
And
So
that's-
so she wrote the second part of your already written scripture?
Yep. She just added on.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So she's a huge deal then.
She's really, really awesome in the community, like to other people. So.
has she thought about starting a cult? She sounds like she could get the numbers.
I mean, she kind of already runs the goblin, doctrine of grime and grub. So I kind of feel like she doesn't really need anything else to run. Also, if she started a cult, I just think that there's no way me and Group would be invited to that. So
Are you still in contact with her?
The mom?
Already asked.
I already said no.
Oh, sorry, my apologies.
This is why you're just a co-host. You forget if you ask questions already.
You reach the highest heights only to come back down on the lowest lows.
Keeping you humble.
Maybe he should be demoted to associate host.
And who would be co-host? Let me guess. You?
Someone.
I don't like that you're making decisions on this.
I'm making mere suggestions. Mere suggestions, Giggles. Let me tell you.
Did you have a favorite lover?
Oh, such a good question.
Thank you. Compliment. 2 for you, 1 for me.
Who's counting?
I am, obviously.
Stop getting insecure and counting with the compliments. Just enjoy the ride. I'm enjoying this. I usually am scared of goblins, but you're not scaring me at all.
Oh, that's so sweet. I really try my best to just appeal. Yeah, that's the end of the sentence.
Favorite lover?
Favorite lover? Yeah. Well, So you remember that boy? My first kiss.
Oh, well, this is getting dark and
Treg.
dirty. I don't like it.
Treg.
Yeah, drag.
Treg.
Treg. Sorry.
He he grew up in the community as well, and he got married as well. Lovely lady. Her name was just Linda, and she's such a sweetie. Ultimately, I had my recruiting tactics. Right after Goblin Church. That's what we call it, Goblin Church. Mm-hmm. I would leave, and I would just kind of stand and give people this look. I know this is a podcast, so I can't, or this is like we're talking to stones right now, but I just like, you guys see this look? Ready?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So people knew that I was kind of down to talk about something else.
So just for people listening, the eyebrows, the dark bushy eyebrows were raised, and then like a little smirk, and you see like a little bit of your sharp tooth.
Canine.
Yeah, your little canine sort of coming out, and you're sort of giving a little...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, for people not here, Giggles got a boner.
That's inappropriate.
Just
that was inappropriate.
Calm as I see him.
That was inappropriate, and
Hey, this is all covered in my book.
Giggles boner.
My boner?
Yeah, inappropriate boners.
I feel so silly. I'm so sorry.
No, there's a whole chapter about this, and it's really just the way that with great power comes great responsibility. That's another one. That's one of the hymns. And
so what do I do? Thanks for calling me out, by the way, co-host.
I'm a host. You're a co-host.
I think it's best to just announce it. I think it's best to just break.
We all knew what was happening.
Once you break free of shame,
honestly, this is if you don't mind, I've got this is giving me a couple of new sensations because I've always all right. This is giving me. I feel funny because I've always been scared of goblins, but you doing that little face with the eyebrows raised and a little bit of your teeth has given me a full-on boner.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to feel about it.
I love that you're owning that. I love that you're owning that.
Well, you said announce it, and I feel gross saying it, but honestly, what's happening to me right now?
Well, this is just my seductive look that I essentially just kind of... Any time I would make this look at someone, they were hooked. They were in. My recruiting was really just one look. And, normally, if this was a couple of years ago and I was still running the Blurptist sect, as we called it earlier, I think you would have been in. I think you would have been a great addition. A great addition, really.
Oh no, I'm probably gonna and then get stabbed by a stick while I'm mid orgy.
There's honestly a 1 in 30 chance that it's you. So
I don't want to be in an orgy and think to myself, one of us is going to be murdered tonight.
It's also normally the worst lover of the group.
I'm not that great at loving, to be honest. I'm a prison guard. I don't have time for stuff like that.
Are you a quick learner?
I'm just quick.
Okay, well then you might be in trouble. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Can I also say that when you did the face, I can see kind of where, what the what you got from your mum, because that is powerful.
Thank you.
That's saint.
Yep.
That's sort of because you're glowing when you do that.
There's an aura.
There's an aura about you. Perhaps you got you got that from your mother, but instead of using it for the religious reasons, you're using it to create this new cult of yours.
Yeah, the sex cult. I think that that's probably true. I think some people say I look like my mother, but they never could quite put their finger on how. So, sometimes I'll make an expression and, I feel like I'm sure you have this as well. You do something like, oh, that's so your mom, or oh, that's so your dad. Anytime
Not for giggles. Stolen at birth.
Right.
But for me, that happened, sure.
Yay, okay. Well,
So
that's
but
good.
let's
That's good.
just talk between you and I.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel like anytime that would happen, people would be like, oh, who is this? This is so your mom. Anytime I would, honestly, anything remotely sexual, people are like, this looks like if your mom was to do something like this. They've never seen it, but it's just like everyone imagines it, right?
Isn't that awkward if you're hooking up with someone and they're like, this reminds me of your mom?
It gives me a sense of vengeance. Like, it makes me want to fuck harder.
Oh, no.
Because I'm like, yeah, I can, like, the power of God. Again, like, I do want to remind everyone that, like, I'm still a very loyal follower of the Grub and Grace religion, right? Like, I'm still, and again, it was really not a full-on, like, completely new religion cult I made. It was just a sect, right? Word of the day, sect.
Sex
Sect. That I made that, like, was just, like, an additional, like, side of the religion, right? So, like, to me, God makes me horny. God makes me fuck. God makes me fuck. So if someone says, oh, you look like your mom doing this, you know who's the most religious, pious person I know? Yeah. Saint Vinny herself. So that's a little bit of an insight into, like, my mindset on the cult rituals, on the cuddle puddles,
Well, the good news is my boner's gone,
Yeah.
so that's good.
You can tell. I mean,
Yeah.
it was impressive.
Please stop
Again,
talking about my dick.
ownership for announcing it, amazing.
Oh, well,
Amazing.
At least
Good for you.
Yeah, at least I'm taking ownership for it. Are you still in contact with your husband? Does he visit you in prison?
So he hasn't visited me,
Oh.
but I do write him letters.
Does he reply?
Sometimes, but I write him a letter a day. I also do visuals. So drawings of anything really. Could be what the weather's like, could be, a little saucy drawing for him back home because he probably misses me, maybe. But most of it is just me begging for forgiveness, to be honest with you.
And he hasn't given it. Ouch.
Well, it's one of those, like, he says he has, but, like, vibes-wise, I don't think so.
Is divorce allowed in Goblin?
No, we're stuck together for life.
That's thousands of years.
Yeah.
Man, that's a long time. How old are you? I don't know if we ever talked.
42.
That was right off the top.
42.
Embarrassing.
Well, it's okay. I mean, you're never supposed to guess. I should have made you guess, honestly, but it's you're never supposed to ask a woman's age. So
you get married at a young age, and then you're, like, locked in for thousands of years? That's tough. What if you don't like each other?
Well, maybe you make a sex cult.
Yeah,
No.
I think it's a bit obvious they don't like each other because she's cheated on him 200 times.
Or maybe you read my book and you work on it.
That's a good point. What if you were released from prison tomorrow? What would be the first thing you would do?
This is such a good question.
3-1.
3-1.
Such a good question. I feel like
That counts as 4-1.
Oh, dang it.
I feel like the first thing. Well, first of all, I'm gonna get a Goblin burger from Gobbies.
It's just a burger.
It's made of other.
Is Gobby's good?
Wait, hold on.
What?
is made of other goblins?
Wait, what the fuck?
Just the roadkill ones.
The roadkill goblins?
Sometimes I told you there's so much death.
See,
There's
this
so
is why.
much death.
This is why they eat each other.
Yeah, that's spooky
Sometimes.
stuff. Enough where there's a famous restaurant based on it.
Well, it's gobbies, you know.
I've only had the fries from Gobbies, but now that I know that the burgers are made of
You gotta try it.
goblins, what's
You
I
could
don't
try a
know.
Beyond Goblin.
It's beyond. What's that?
That's just like soy.
Well, it's supposed to be pretend.
Yeah.
Goblin meat?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want the pretend time.
That's a fake bleed because that's what I'm in.
Yeah, fake goblin meat. Yeah, just soy
But fake
mushroom.
blood,
Oh, yeah.
so it's like juicy.
But
Yeah.
The thing that I've always seen in like advertisement boards when we're traveling between prisons is that you get the red blood juice out of a goblin burger. That's the best part about it, right?
Yeah.
It's not quite as good, but if you're really not, if it's something that freaks you out, I've been learning that there are just a lot of non-goblins that hate the idea. So
Yeah, you're a being. I couldn't eat a goblin.
again, it's just there's so much death. Like that's the other thing. Like we lived.
Where is this death coming from? Like, what's going on, like politically in goblin?
The socioeconomic culture of the goblin world is a mess. There's so many things that you don't even like.
Maybe that's for a different conversation.
I mean, there's the election process alone.
Oh, you guys had elections recently, didn't you?
We did.
Who won?
Craig.
Craig.
Yeah, I know.
Craig the Goblin?
Crank.
Crank.
Yeah, Krang.
Krang.
Is it crank or krang?
Krangk.
Crank.
Right. Yeah, I've heard some pretty weird things about him.
Yeah. Well, he was originally a celebrity.
Oh
one
Yeah,
of
in the
those.
community, and now he's being elected. But but the process alone is basically like a fight to the death kind of situation in the quicksand Coliseum. So
you grab yourself a goblin burger. And
yes.
Then what would you do?
Well, I think I gotta owe Tibbin a visit.
Right,
I just
see your
like
husband?
I
yeah.
gotta beg forgiveness because if I'm gonna stay in this religion, I need to make sure that we're at least like somewhat on an agreeable playing field. I just don't. There's goodness forbid that he rejects me or shuns me or anything like that. It's not really allowed to divorce, but there's definitely banishment to a nunnery.
And you don't want to follow in your mom's footsteps?
No, I think then I'd be living in her shadow even more.
And then do you feel like a new cult would come about, or you'd continue doing the orgies with one of 30 being murdered, or do you think that past is behind you now and you're going to start fresh?
I've changed. I have repented my sins. Also, turns out Treg moved away. So that was my biggest temptation. So I think that, it's probably, I definitely don't think I could do anything.
Who moved away, sorry?
Treg, my
First
first kiss.
Oh,
and
yes,
my
yes.
favorite lover.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he was my favorite. And obviously Linda, his wife, was very upset, so they moved. Just need to rebuild my trust with the town again. The
Right.
Grove. Goblin Grove needs some love from me.
Oh, but isn't that what got you into trouble in the first place?
Yeah, but where's my hug?
Bring back hugs.
I don't think you've learnt I think you're going to go back and do the same thing.
You cheeky bastard, you.
She's
Well,
coming. She's coming
that's
up to
not a
me.
no.
She's coming up to me.
Oh.
Sit down.
Oh.
Sit down.
Ow,
Wells.
ow. Okay.
Well, don't need to hit.
I'm
Giggles.
sorry. I've been cornered by goblins before, and I get very worried. I thought she was coming at me. I'm sorry.
You just kept bothering me about the fact that maybe I would start another sex cult.
Well,
and-
would you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was right to
Yes.
try and defend myself.
But I don't want to admit that to anybody. Not in the. Can we take that off the record?
Sorry, no. But don't worry. As we've told previous guests, no one's going to listen to this.
Yeah.
Right? We are just talking to a rock.
Yeah. And these
Well, it's a
three
speaking stone.
these three goblins have kept their fingers in their ears the entire time.
Oh, that
Can I talk yet?
more glit. For sure. For sure. Take those fingies out of those earries.
Okay. Well, I don't really have anything to say.
Good.
But I'll see you at the orgy later.
Yes. Okay. Just keep it on the down low. I don't want these guys to know. I have a brand.
We can hear you.
No. It's off the record. It's off the record. It's not. There's nothing. My book. Buy my book. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe the book would be a good, I don't know, just thinking out loud, maybe like if you do get released, it sounds like your book would be able to sell, pretty well.
Well, yes. Once I beg forgiveness from my husband and my town, I would probably start working on a book tour.
Nice.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm out of questions.
You're out of questions.
Yeah, I'm bored.
You're bored?
Oh.
Yeah, when we were talking about the cum, I was like locked in.
Oh, that was a while ago, yeah.
Yeah, but the book,
Well, I'm still interested in the book.
Thanks, Giggles.
No worries.
someone's trying to be a favorite.
No, I'm just genuinely curious. I think, have you got a copy of your book on you?
Yeah, I actually do have a copy of my book.
Oh.
Here, yeah, you can take a look. That's me on the cover. They said cleavage sells, so.
Yeah, it's just, I kind of feel a bit...
Oh, there's that boner again.
Fuck! Can you just take...
Yeah.
It's a very thin book.
Well, there's only about 10 boundaries I've learned so far.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Can you give us, the main ones?
Yeah, give us like five of those things.
yeah, so number one. Big boundaries require a big heart.
One.
That's
Why?
good. That's
One.
One.
Yeah.
Two, you aren't that hot. I promise you.
True.
Two.
It's pretty good.
If someone's coming, just let them come.
3.
Words we can all live by.
Yeah. Compliments go a long way.
4.
It's true. It's true.
And hey, where's my hug?
Ah.
Yeah. And that one,
fine.
if you go into that, it's actually the title fools you. It's very misleading. So,
Yeah, it's interesting. It's just the book that you have here, each chapter is just that phrase, and that's it. And then the next page is just the next. You don't go into detail about it.
I just feel
at
like it's
all?
better to interpret. It's very loose.
Yeah.
It's for example, the reason that I feel like horoscopes have stayed in forever, is just because it's such vague details about who you could possibly be. So I think if you just say you're not as hot as you think, trust me, that could mean a lot of things, or big compliments require big boundaries require big.
You
And
should know
heart,
this.
big boundaries require big heart.
Mm-hmm.
That's what does that mean? Could mean anything. That's why I think it's going to be a bestseller. It's so vague.
Open for interpretation.
Mm-hmm.
Like religion.
Oh. I have
Hot take.
That's a hot take.
I have one more question, if you'll allow me.
All right, one more. Make it good.
What keeps you coming back to your past? Like your mother, your husband, if you, let's say, leave prison tomorrow, I think you could very easily find a community that accepts this free love philosophy that you have thought of further down south, maybe with elves who are all free loving, I've heard, or I don't know, barbarians or humans or whatever?
Such a good question. I
5-1.
5-1.
yeah, such a good question.
6-1.
Such a good question. Gotta say it one more time.
7-1. Okay.
I feel like, where's the fun in that? I mean, I'm kind of like, where the hell is the fun in that?
I think we've discovered what you're really about. You're just a little troublemaker. You love the thrill.
You're a scam.
It's in the
Yeah.
goblin nature. I don't know if
Yeah.
anyone knows anything about goblin nature,
Oh,
but we're
yeah.
a little bit of a scamperous, sassy group.
You just
in
wanna
nature.
You just want to see the world fuck.
I want everyone to fuck. I want
And now
everyone
I'm not bored.
come.
Yeah, I'm back in it.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone's
Now
got.
you've got the boner.
Yeah, even with robe, you can tell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. Everyone. If everybody was fucking all the time, I think everybody would be happier.
That's true. I agree with that.
So I gotta put an end to the celibacy. I gotta put an end to the pious people. I gotta put an end to it a little bit. I mean, I am, I also don't, I've never been anywhere else, so I feel like I need to stay loyal to my community a little bit. And maybe down the line there's just another sex cult that this time everyone gets in on it. You know?
Maybe you will become the saint that your mother thought you'd become, but
Oh,
for a different
gosh.
religion.
Oh gosh. I mean, if you're the one starting the religion, you better be put up there on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh. So we end with you becoming a saint.
Well, I mean, I didn't say anything about that. That's on you. Those are your words. But yeah.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
I got another question.
Oh, now you've got questions.
Were you able to speak to God, or were you like one of those cult leaders?
All the time. All
Oh,
the
that's
time.
But seriously though.
Oh, no, of course not.
Okay. And should we end on you being a fraud?
Oh, well, I mean, no, we could. I mean, I do want to say, like, I again, when I got horny, that's God.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
God is in the horniness.
God gives you a boner, and that's why you should announce it.
And
That's-
look at you've got a boner now.
Yeah, I do.
All three
I
of us
do.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's nice. Nice way to end it.
Yeah, so we'll say goodbye to Norna.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking the time from your day to meet with us.
No problem. It's all I have.
I don't know how helpful it's going to be because, again, for every other race, this is not a crime.
Right. Well,
Well, except for the murder.
Oh yeah.
well, that's stricken from the record.
Yes.
So that's
Again,
it's
no.
Okay.
It's going to be out there.
Okay.
But they won't mind here. I mean, the biggest thing is the adultery.
Yeah, they don't care as much. There's so much death.
But that's if you were to go down south, for instance, for another prison, they'll put you in prison for murder.
Yeah, I'm kind of screwed everywhere I go.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of screwed, you probably like that, don't you?
yeah, well, we all got those boners. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's
All right.
wrap it up and slap it up.
Okay. Well, I'm taking you
Bye.
back to your
No,
cell.
no.
Here we go. All right, out you go. Out you go. Right.
I thought she'd never leave.
Oh, the goblins are still here. All right, lads, you can also leave.
Okay, bye.
You can also get out of here. All right, there we go. All right. Well, another episode done, Rodentron.
Yeah, Giggles, we did it.
Yeah.
With a minimum of infighting.
Yeah, we didn't fight as much. We argue a little bit, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Maybe we're just getting used to each other in our old age.
I think so.
Just tired. The spark's no longer there. 3 episodes in and the spark is gone.
We might as well call it quits now then.
No.
No.
All right, we'll end it like we end every episode. Hey, listeners, I love you. Tell them that you love them, Giggles.
Do I have to?
You do?
Whoever's listening to this, I also love you.
Oh, I smell a sex cult.
Ugh.
Oh, it smells like cum. All right, bye. Rodentron Wigglestaff IV was played by Chris Mundy. Giggles was played by John Gallagher Portero. Norna Muckling was played by Naomi Katz. Naomi can be found on Instagram at Naomi_Katz. You can follow the podcast on Instagram at Ravantha Podcast, and you can email us at ravanthapodcast@gmail.com.